What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We made our way back to Universal Orlando Resort. It's actually a really nice day out for the summer. It was raining most of the morning. It stopped raining, so we figured we'd come out, check out all the updates on all the scare zones for Halloween Horror Nights, see what they added over the weekend, and since our last vlog, which they announced a lot since then. They announced Fortnite, and they announced Downtown Clown Town, which is going to be in the New York area. So we'll head to those areas, check out the updates, and just see what else we can find here. There's really no set time frame we're here or what we're looking for, so just come hang out. So they added a lot more track pieces to that break zone there. And then there's, they actually just completed, well, once we get inside, they actually just completed, there's two hills over the stage in Music Plaza. So once we get into the park, we'll check that out. But yeah, it's coming along nicely here at Universal for the Fast and the Furious Hollywood Drift Coaster. Also, we only got like 20 more days maybe till Fast and the Furious Supercharged is gone. Thank God. Goodbye. See you later. You can see that they've added even more scrim to the archway and construction walls to the archway for the repainting of the famous Universal arches. Hopefully that'll be done before they put the medallion and stuff up. And the best sight you can see during Horror Nights construction is that beautiful sign. The neon is back. Halloween Horror Nights is just a short 32 nights away, but it's amazing to see that they actually put up that Halloween Horror Nights sign. This is going to be a full carnival tent here at the entrance from what the concept art showed, but man, it's good to see that back. Some of the biggest updates over the past few days since we've been back has been really focused, all the construction has been mainly focused on the Sideshow of Decay zone over here in Hollywood, where Oddfellow has resurrected Cindy to play with a bunch of monsters and mayhem from past years of Halloween Horror Nights. They've added a bunch more stages, a bunch more props, and everything else that we haven't seen over here, so let's go check it out. I love that entrance with the giant clown there still. But yeah, as we make our way into the zone, they did add, like I said, a few more stages, but they added mainly a ton of new props. I love these banners that are up here. Flesh-eating plant. They added like this praying mantis sideshow banner. Hissing cockroaches. There's a really cool like knockdown clown, like carnival games there, and a clown head up on the top. And all these like these are all new here as well. And then they added this giant "Step on It, Big Boy" sign. I love this, the great and magnificent Magic Maker. There's also an Oddfellow Grand Circus ticket there, and another Grand Circus ticket which looks like Jack the Clown. It also has individual seats will be held until 2 p.m., which is when the houses start opening this year. And then this is one of the newest props. Oh, look at this Jack. I love this jackalope statue. That's so cool. It's 35 sign. Some more banners up there. This is one of the newest props that they added overnight from last night, which is the Pickle Barrel. The Pickle Barrel from Torture Fair. I know you're excited. green ooze from Toxic 20s from last year. And this is a whole stage we actually haven't seen yet. We actually just saw the base of it last time I was filming, but I love the double-headed swan boat there, the carousel horse, the giant creepy clown with long legs, and the jester there. Love the popcorn sign, and these weird baby heads. They're all like lights. And the big J there. Some familiar colors on these barrels on the side. And same thing over here. This is another stage that we've seen before, but they just added a ton more props to it. I love the Interview Dare Fishman poster. Some more boxes and barrels and signage and cool skulls up there. And then one more new display prop here of the like photo op almost. Mm-hmm.
Okay, come on. Okay.
Love all the new set pieces. Love all the design. It's really cool. This is going to be an amazing zone. And this is just what they put out so far. Who knows what it's going to look like when it's full of monsters from our past. Yeah, this is a really cool design, but if you look really carefully, next to the pickle barrel there is an HHN 10 coin. I have a ton of those coins still at home. We didn't look on the back side of this. Ah, cool. On the backside of one of the stages, Grand Circus, Juggling Vampires, Shadow Man, the big show. So awesome. But there has been a few new pieces of merchandise that's come out over the past few weeks since last time we've been, including the announcement of Fortnitemares. Now this is some of the best merch they've had so far. One of the best shirts they've come out too. You have the battle bus on there, super cool. And then of course they do have the figures. There is actually two figures for Fortnite. You have like the skeleton guy and then like the half bear tomato monster. We'll talk more about the zone once we get back over there. But yeah, there's a sticker pack as well for Fortnite. The construction walls have come down in front of the Horror Makeup Show, and if you look at the app now, it does say that the new show is debuting later this year. So hopefully by the end of the year, we'll have a brand new Horror Makeup Show to come check out. As we approach Central Park, let's go check out any updates on Fortnitemares. So you can see that that kind of blue tone there on the fencing. There's a stage right here. It'll probably be billowing smoke for an actor to stand on, a scare actor to stand on. They did add these giant fans as well, all throughout the zone, which is for the fog machines. What's going to be kind of cool is if you ever do play Fortnite, the storm that closes in on you as you're playing and you progress through the battle royales is a big purple storm if you don't play Fortnite. So as you progress and as people get eliminated out of the battle royale, it gets smaller and smaller, and it's this swirling vortex of purple smoke. It'd be really cool, and it seems like they're going to do it, that they're going to actually have fog machines with fans to make it look like that swirling vortex of purple smoke is closing in on you as you walk through the zone. So it's going to be awesome. But you can see some of the lighting on the trees here. Some more of those fans. And then the only set piece prop that they put up is this like barn. So this is going to be a place where a scare actor can jump out and scare you. And then of course they put like this stage up here with this brickwork, kind of looks like the game, and these cool vines. There is a section of the map in Fortnite that's all like it's a farm setting, which is most likely what it's going to be based on. So you're going to have that whole area from the game built, Frightful Farms, right? Something like that. I don't remember the name exactly, but back in the courtyard where the Cat Lady of Crooked Lane was, is this big stage. They also said that the battle bus that you drop in on from the beginning of a battle royale is going to physically be here. So we're guessing that this is going to be kind of set up for the battle bus. They'll have the battle bus here instead of over there, unless they are going to take all the flagpoles out and put it where the Cat Lady of Crooked Lane was. And that you will be able to also emote and dance with some of the actors as well. One really cool thing is the unknown. Just like Sideshow of Decay, they did say that they're going to be bringing monsters from the past 35 years of Horror Nights. We don't know which ones, which ones they're going to be, to that zone with Fortnitemares. They are going to have some of the famous skins that you can play as in Fortnite, like your Peely the banana or like the tomato bear monster. I know that's kind of like a mashup of two other characters. But they also said, which is really neat, that they are going to be creating new characters for Horror Nights specifically. So they'll fit into the realm of Fortnitemares. They'll fit into the realm of Halloween Horror Nights, but the Halloween Horror Nights creative team is going to be creating and designing characters for Fortnitemares, which is actually really cool. I know there's been a lot of negative feedback on Fortnitemares. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think if they do it right, which it seems like they're doing too with that swirling vortex of purple smoke, or characters like new and characters that are more famous are going to be really, really cool. I think it's going to be a really cool zone. It's just going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm on the positive side of Fortnitemares. I play the game not all the time. There's a lot of people that do play the game a lot more than me. But I think it's going to be cool. I've been coming to Halloween Horror Nights for all 35 years, so I am open to see everything and see all the fun that they have. Whether it's a fun, more upbeat zone like a Fortnitemares, or a more serious, scary zone like the one in New York with the clowns. Is going to kind of be both with art and killer clowns, which we'll head over there and check that out a little later on. I think there's just a lot that we just don't know, and we're just going to come have fun on opening weekend. In the DreamWorks Theater watching the show, and they just announced that it's going to be a modified show, so throughout the day I guess they can change it now. So once we head inside, we'll see what that means. They said there's going to be a couple songs, and then you're going to do meet and greets with the characters afterwards, so it's kind of a cool way of doing it if it's not a full show, or if something if there's something that's wrong or something that isn't like if there's a character that isn't in it or anything like that, they can modify it to just be meet and greets and music, which is awesome. So we'll head inside and check that out.
Oh, it's so good to see you all today. My name is Amara.
And I'm Zane.
We're really glad you could find your way here. This is a very special place to us. It's where me and my friend Zane used to play and have adventures when we were younger.
That's right. Now, we've been here cloud gazing and using our imaginations. And so far, we have found so many things within the clouds.
Hey, maybe we can find something in the clouds together.
That's right. Now, our imaginations have brought us here to Trolls Village.
And I think it's time to sing one of our favorite songs. Right, Mr. Dinkles? And maybe even dance a little.
Hey.
And maybe some of our favorite troll friends will help us out.
Yeah.
Always happy to help. You know what they say, Branch? Teamwork makes
The dream happen.
Oh, Branch. Close enough.
All right,
I think I see something in the clouds. Is it a king? I've got the crown. Very nice one. It's here on my head, on the top. Look at it.
Hey, do you see anything in the clouds?
See ya?
I see me. It's on me. Oh, no, how beautiful. I am amazing.
All right, everybody stand up and dance with us. Get up and dance. Come on, come on, come on. Get up and dance. Get up and dance.
Come back and join us in the clouds anytime. Just remember to use your imagination. Bye, everybody.
You two, you're coming with us.
Ignore all the strollers. They removed all the tables back here by animal actors, which means that they're going to probably start setting up the food booths that are back here for Horror Nights. You have the electrical box, and you'll have a great view of Fort Nightmares and the Battle Bus.
Springfield, tame your craft and your fellow humans. You know you want to. Avoid their puny defenses. I've even better pilots than you. Come on, they're humans, not right to move people.
Raining.
Hit the broadside of a proclaim.
So, it's our son's new favorite ride. Go. They're working on a computer.
Will soon be trained in a variety of intergalactic surveillance techniques designed to keep our planet safe from the scum of the universe.
And as you can see, they added even more light to the Club Horror scaffolding. Hopefully they'll use a lot more space for seating in areas where you can just chill after Fast and the Furious closes. Love that everybody's climbing on all the stages when it says do not climb. Typical. But yeah, excited for Club Horror to be back. Welcome to downtown Clown Town. You can see some of the tarp has come off the arrow there and those yellow light bulbs, and then if you kind of look underneath as the wind blows it up, you can see that it says town there on the yellow wood. But we'll head down New York, and another pretty large piece of downtown Clown Town has set up shop here at the entrance to Sting Alley. You can see the Dr. Oddfellow's Grand Carnival like caravan, which is really cool. They definitely need to fix the peeling logos there, but super cool. Blue color. Obviously you can go in, the characters will be able to go inside. See if there's anything on this side. Dr. Oddfellow's love that old school design, and they can go inside and pop out of these windows probably and stuff. The rumor right now is that Sting Alley is going to be used as part of the New York zone. When they announced Downtown Clown Town, it is going to feature Art the Clown and Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and it's going to utilize all the space here in New York. So everything from the normal end where Jimmy Fallon is all the way up past the Mummy, and then also utilizing these streets. So like around the corner, Sting Alley, the street between Finnegan's and Blues Brothers, and even the other street on this side of Finnegan's where the food stands usually are, all that is going to be incorporated into the zone. So the New York scare zones for this year for Halloween Horror Nights 35 is going to be absolutely massive. It's going to be almost triple the size as it normally is, and this is already the biggest zone of the event. So it's going to be really cool to see how they utilize this space and that big of a space. Also, where they're going to put the food booths, because if they use this for scare actors, I doubt they're going to have the food booths down here. So they're probably going to relocate those at some point as well. Obviously, you still got your giant stage here for Downtown Clown Town. Nothing really new has been added to the stage. That staircase might be new, or they redid it. And then, of course, you have the entrance to the tribute store. Same facade. Nothing new has been added to it, but we'll definitely keep an eye on it as we get closer and closer to those just short 32 days till Halloween Horror Nights 35. So you can see that completed portion of the track there. I love that it arcs over Music Plaza, just like the top of the stage there. Really cool to see how much construction has been completed on this roller coaster in just a few short months. It's crazy how fast they're moving along this with this coaster. And then as we make our way out of the park, not much is going on over here down the main walkway into the park where the Inferno Carnival of Nightmares is going to be. They did set up these black boxes probably to display the IPs of the year. So you'll have like Evil Dead Burn, Hellraiser, Fort Nightmares, Stranger Things, Sinners. Because there's 5 IP houses in them one zone, so I'm sure they're going to display all the horrors await you that are inside Halloween Horror Nights 35, just like they did last year with the stone carvings from the conservatory. So Studio Store, they do have new Halloween-themed Spirit jerseys. They have the Hello Kitty Spirit jersey. There's even one for kids. Trick or Treat Simpsons Spirit jersey. A Minion Spirit jersey for Halloween.
You already have that uniform.
You see the Minions one. I love this Fright Fury one with Toothless with a little pumpkin. That's really cool. I actually probably would wear that. And then a really neat Scooby-Doo one. Thank you so much for coming with us and checking out another Halloween Horror Nights update. We're going to try and start doing these weekly with how quickly it's approaching. Usually every week they have more and more stuff, and then hopefully they'll announce the 10th and final house soon. But thanks so much for the support of this channel. We love what we do. We love bringing you all this content. We got a lot of fun stuff coming up. We're going to be going down to Sarasota and exploring the Ringling Museum and the Emote Marine Aquarium again. And then, of course, in just 32 days, we do have Halloween Horror Nights 35 starting, which is going to be awesome, and we cannot wait. But again, thank you for all your support. We really appreciate you watching these videos, and we'll see you next time.